From morning granola to evening sauces, refined and even so-called natural sugars like agave, honey, and fruit juices sneak into our meals, disrupting our health, clarity, and connection to purpose. As someone living on the paths of science-backed wellness and ancient wisdom, I've seen how reducing sugar can radically elevate not just your physical health, but your energy, mood, and even your life goals. Minimizing sugar is so vital. This blog provides some important information how sugar functions in the body and how to meet your brain's glucose needs without harming your health. I'll also offer some practical lifestyle swaps to help you make this shift sustainably and joyfully. What happens when you eat sugar? When you consume sugar, refined or natural, it breaks down into glucose and fructose in your body. Glucose enters your bloodstream and triggers your pancreas to release insulin, a hormone that helps your cells absorb and use the glucose for energy. Fructose, however, is processed primarily by your liver. In excess, it can turn into fat and contribute to fatty liver disease, insulin resistance, and chronic inflammation. In small amounts, this process is normal and even beneficial. But excess sugar floods your system, forcing your body to work overtime. Over an extended period of time, this leads to energy crashes and brain fog, mood swings and anxiety, weight gain and fat accumulation, especially visceral fat, hormonal imbalance, accelerated aging, and skin damage. Chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and Alzheimer's. But doesn't the brain need sugar? Yes and no. Your brain requires glucose as a primary fuel source, but it doesn't need refined sugar or sweeteners to get it. Your body is incredibly intelligent, and it can convert complex carbohydrates, vegetables, and even protein and fat into glucose for the brain. In fact, too much sugar can actually impair brain health. High sugar intake shrinks the hippocampus, the memory center of the brain. It increases inflammation, which in some cases is linked to depression and cognitive decline. It disrupts the gut-brain axis, affecting serotonin production and mood regulation. Instead of feeding your brain sugar, feed it stable, clean, slow-burning energy. How to reduce sugar. Practical steps. Making this change doesn't have to feel like deprivation. It's about conscious upgrading. 1. Crowd out. Don't cut out. Instead of focusing on what you can't have, focus on what to add. Healthy fats, avocados, nuts, seeds. Complex carbs, quinoa, millet, oats, sweet potatoes. Fiber-rich veggies, greens, cruciferous, carrots, beets. These stabilize blood sugar and reduce cravings naturally. 2. Reset your palate. Your taste buds regenerate approximately every 2 weeks. When you reduce sugar, you'll soon find that a simple apple tastes incredibly sweet, and that processed foods taste unbearably artificial. 3. Sweeten with awareness. If you want sweetness, use dates, raisins, or banana sparingly in recipes. Try jaggery, raw sugar cane, or coconut sugar in moderation. They are less processed and have minerals. Add cinnamon or cardamom for a naturally sweet flavor profile. 4. Mindful eating is medicine. Slow down. Chew thoroughly. Eat without distractions. From my own experience, education, and research, I see how mindfulness around food leads to natural moderation. 5. Hydrate intelligently. Often we crave sugar when we're actually dehydrated. Start your day with warm, not hot lemon water, and sip herbal teas like cinnamon, ginger, or mint that curb cravings and support digestion. 6. Watch healthy foods. Many natural products are sugar bombs in disguise. For example, granola, protein bars, juices, nut milks. Read labels carefully. Stick to whole, real ingredients you can pronounce. Tip: ingredients that end in O's are almost always sugars. Sugar beyond the body. From an Eastern ancient wisdom lens, excess sugar can keep you in a cycle of distraction, addiction, and avoidance. It numbs discomfort, dulls self-awareness, and distances you from your highest potential self. Reducing sugar isn't just a dietary shift, It's a holistic practice, one that returns you to clarity, intention, and vitality. Sweetness and balance. Life is meant to be sweet, but for meaningful relationships, purposeful work, aligned living, and natural whole foods, not from processed indulgence. When you cut down sugar, you don't just lose weight. You gain lightness, clarity, energy, and a deeper connection to your true nature. A 7-day sugar reset challenge. No added sugars, check your labels. No fruit juices or refined carbs. 2 of water day. 1 naturally sweet grounding dish day, e.g., spice baked sweet potato bowl. 15 minutes daily mindful movement or yoga. Journal prompt: what am I really craving? Notice how your energy, skin, digestion, and mood shift in just 1 week. Your body is wise, your brain is powerful, and your soul is ready for more. Reducing sugar isn't about deprivation. It's about reclaiming your energy, mood, and long-term health. When you begin to swap processed sweetness for the natural flavors of whole foods, your taste buds reset, your cravings soften, and your body thanks you with more vitality and balance. Start small, stay consistent, and celebrate each step forward. Over time, you'll discover that life tastes even sweeter when it's fueled by real nourishment.